the black women are less likely to be married. And
Yes.
when they are married,
Unfortunately,
they're
what is
more
it,
likely to be
42?
divorced. Right.
42.5% of
Like
black
I don't know
women
the
actually
numbers,
get
but
married.
they're less likely to be married, and if they do get married, they're more likely to be divorced. So it's like he's trying to end that or actually make the percentage higher and better for us.
Yeah.
Because he was looking into all those stuff. I forgot the numbers and whatnot, but it's true. I mean, you see a lot. If you look in your own like family or you look at your friends and their family, you see a lot of the people get divorced
Yeah.
or they're
Let's
not
talk about that.
married.
Let's talk about that black woman versus black men debate, because I feel like it's like we're stemming away from each other. It's like,
Ooh, can I
in a
read
way-
the
That's what
quote
he
that
was
Kevin-
trying to
Wait,
not
wait,
do, though.
Kevin,
Go ahead.
I
He
wrote
was-
this down because
That's what he
Kevin
was
one
trying
time
not
said
to do.
he said he got this from another dude. I can't remember his name, but he's also part of YouTube. And he said the biggest problem in Black America is not racism and white supremacy, but the sober reality: Black men and women just don't get along.
But it's true.
We
And
just
that's what he's
don't get
trying to
along.
end.
Why is that?
Because
It's
Why
it's
we,
mental. It goes back to mental slavery. And
I
shit
think it's
like that,
because we
bro.
just don't.
why we can't protect our queens and
We
kings
do.
and-
But
You want to
there's
know why
certain
we
people that
can't?
don't.
It's because I think we found comfort in complaining. And that's the thing. I think sometimes people just find comfort in complaining because it gives them a reason to think. It gives them a reason to say, this is why I can't. Oh, like, just like, let's talk about Black people in general. We know the game is rigged. We know
And it's
that
20 times
the
harder
white
for
people
us.
do this and they do and we know
And we gotta work
that
20 times
we
much
gotta
harder,
work hard.
right.
We know that Jim
Definitely 20
Crow
times
and
harder.
since slavery, we know all of this stuff. But yet, okay, so what's the next step? Let's do the next step. Let's do it.
But like the next step is to protect each other.
Right.
It
Love each
shouldn't be
other.
black men
Respect.
protecting only black women. Black women should be protecting
That's
black
what
men
it was. And
also.
so the way we are talking from our
should be
perspective
both
of the
ways.
90s, Kevin was coming from that perspective of growing up and seeing our grandmothers and grandfathers who used to put on, meaning get dressed. We look good. Black women, like we were high. Wasn't we mostly married back in them days?
Yeah.
Granted, some of
Yeah.
those marriages probably wasn't the best, but at the same time, there was respect among
And
the
there were
Black
more
community.
togetherness.
It was more within community.
Yes.
It was more community. So he is remembering those times, giving that advice to this generation.
Man, black love.
It's
Shout out to black love.
I don't know. I just
Ain't nothing
feel,
better than black love anyways.
I just feel like when
Right.
Kevin died, the thing that disgusted me the most, though, I don't care what this man said or how people felt, the rejoicing of his death
that was
was
That's what I was talking
very
about.
disrespectful. That
just
man,
rejoicing.
he didn't rape nobody. He didn't murder.
He didn't physically
didn't
abuse
steal.
nobody, right?
All
That goes,
he-
that goes back to what you were saying about us, like we didn't even get a chance to mourn when you said men.
Because I don't think where's y'all
the
space
slander
to
was
do
real.
that. The slander was horrible.
Slander was real.
Women was actually like karma's a bit. What karma?
Yeah, like
What did he do?
Right.
What did he do? I'm so
Besides
confused.
tell you the
Some of
truth.
y'all still listening to R. Kelly and all of this
Oh,
stuff.
man.
But you mean to tell me Kevin
Don't mention that.
Samuels, you guys are rejoicing and
Someone that was trying to help you.
us
Like,
as
that shit
Black
don't make
people
it don't make sense. Like,
and give answers. And I mean, and we also gotta be real, because when he was asking those questions, once again, all of that does play into a fact when you're dating. What is he asking you that a person's not going to see when they come on the first date?
exactly.
He's not asking you anything that nobody's not going to
Exactly.
see. Because when you're on your dating profile, look at all the tricks
And
of the
these-
trade. You on your dating profile, girl, take a picture, just a face.
Just a
you know
face.
you fat.
You know you fat. And it's true.
You know you fat.
I just had this conversation with my boy. I'm like, bro, if the chick only take a picture of her face, I don't care how slim her face is, her body is fat.
And how
as
do you
shit.
think women feel when we just see dating profiles and a guy just in his hat? Take
Only-
your hat off.
Yeah,
Like, take your hat off. I need
all
to see.
hats. I need
like,
to see
like
your
take
head.
your
Right.
hat off, like or something. Everybody
Imagine
has
seeing somebody with all glasses on.
something, or like everybody has tricks of the trade, but all of them trickery and all of that is
Angles.
gone when I meet you. So when he's asking those questions
Mm-hmm.
and he's telling like women or men like you are a little overweight, whatever the case may, whatever it is, he's saying it based off society.
Society,
Off
right.
society, saying, even with me, I'm not gonna act like if I was to call Kevin's show and he'll ask me what number you think you are. Some of them girls come on here talking about I'm an 8 or a 9. No, you're
damn
not.
Well, they're like 13.
You're not an 8 or a 9.
Confident in themselves. What can I say?
Confidence has nothing to do with society.
Somebody told them that.
No, but I just feel like I will say, all right, I'm a 6. I feel like I'm a 6, right? I'm a 6. and
Why
I'm
you say wait? Why you
You
say
s-
you a
uh,
6 out of 10?
out of 10.
Why you say you a 6?
wait, a six? What?
A 6 out of
Rating
10.
wise, she's saying
Rating up
like
for
you give her a
yourself?
rate. She giving
I feel like
herself a
I'm a
6.
6.
Why you give
Why you get
yourself a
so
6?
I
six?
feel like I'm
Right.
because he said you can't use 7. So I feel like I'm a 6. And the reason why I say I'm a 6 because I'm not going to act like I don't live in a world where a Holly Berry don't exist. Where certain women, Nia Long, don't exist.
No, you
Where
can't.
certain Gabrielle Unions don't exist. If I stood next to Nia, ain't nobody picking me, and that's
That's
fine.
not
That's
true.
I don't
that's
know.
That's not
I
all
don't
the
know.
way true.
Everybody's into the glitz and glam.
You're
No, no, no,
right,
no. I'm
right,
not
right.
saying. I'm not saying. I'm not
6.
saying. No, but let me finish. I'm not saying glitz or glam. What I'm saying is,
I
I
get
know
what she's
I
saying.
live in a world where Rihanna also
Right.
lives in this world. I live in a
But
world where Cindy Crawford or Angelina Jolie,
6
whatever,
Right.
all these people who
is
are considered
low.
exotic, Megan Fox, where
They
they
6
only
also live.
consider
is
exotic
low.
because they're famous. Now, if
No,
you
no, no, no. I'm
famous,
just. I only have those. I only have those
right, right,
recognizable names to compare to. But
okay.
what I'm
6
saying
is
is,
low.
I don't think that's low. It's above average. It's above
No.
5.
6
But
is
what I'm saying,
6 is
okay
no,
low.
wait, wait,
for
wait.
me.
Let
And
me
you're not
finish.
okay, especially not okay looking. So
No, no. Let me finish.
stop.
I say if I'm like a 6, or because Kevin will always say you can't use 7. If I am like a 6 or whatever the case may be, that does not mean that my confidence is that of a 2. I am a
Mhm,
if I'm a 6, I'm a 10.
mhm,
I could shut down any room I
mhm,
enter.
mhm,
But girls took those numbers and made it seem like that's how you should be. That's not what he
mhm.
said. He
Mm.
just said
Uh,
understand where you may be. And that's
True.
and society standards that may be what now some people could look at me and say, you're not a 6, you're not this, you're not that. I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think I think I'm the shit. But that's my confidence
Right.
within
As you
myself.
should.
With
There's some
yourself,
people
right?
who are a 2 who has 100
100.
confidence. And maybe that's
That
what
is
gets the
true.
guy. That's what gets the girl.
That's what.
But
Yeah.
it's just about
Right.
understanding where you are and working within your strengths. My strength is my personality and things like
Mhm.
that. But it's like you took the things he would say, and it's almost like you felt like he was attacking you. I don't think he was
Mm.
attacking. I think he's just saying realistically, unfortunately, we live in a society where everybody has variations of beauty
Right.
standards. Where are you? What is your strengths? What you should be
What
looking
the?
for? What are your standards? And
Right.
that's that. Or what do you need to work on? If you feel like you're a 5 because you're overweight, maybe you need to eat some lettuce.
He's
Maybe you need
funny.
some
It's
lettuce.
true. Maybe you need to eat
So
some
all right. So
lettuce.
aside from the Kevin Samuels thing, so I remember you guys were talking about dating, right?
Mhm.
And like profiles, and because Tinder, Hinge, they got so many different dating
Jesus.
profiles, right?
Like so many.
So as a black
Mhm.
man, I'm a single black man, right? And
Are we
I
all
thought,
single?
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good question.
Okay, we're all
All right, we all
single.
single.
We're all
Cool.
single.
Singles club. All right,
We're all
I
single.
was wondering because with these dating apps, I realized that because I was like, let me just try it for the hell of it. Because I got like Tinder and a Hinge.
Get off
Those
of
are two.
Tinder. Tinder is a seedy place.
Oh, it is. I don't know. Listen, I don't
She's
know.
into
I'm
the-
like with the whole dating apps is different for me. So I was like, let me for the hell of it,
Mm.
let me just I put my picture up there. I put the body picture too. I just
Right.
put like
Put it
all
out there.
types of
Put it all
different.
right.
Yeah. So
Different.
I noticed like when I'm like scrolling and I see different like. It's funny, like y'all mentioned, like a lot of people like lie on their profile.
Lie.
And
Lie
they
and
say
edit
this and
and
that.
Facetune
And
They
angles.
say this and that, and
Oh.
I noticed that it doesn't match what they're saying. Like, especially like I don't know, like as far as lies, like how do you, if you had kids, would you say that you had kids on a dating app?
I feel like you should.
You
should
should.
say
You
it?
should
should say
mention
that.
that.
Now it was a person on there that didn't like said she had no
Any
kids.
of us
and
got
she,
kids?
I got a daughter.
I
Okay.
don't know, okay. I don't have
I
any.
like
12
kids.
years old. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
Do you think that you should would you put down your profile that you have a daughter? Like
Yeah.
okay, because a
Why
lot of people
wouldn't
I
I?
think people lie about that and show
But
that they don't have kids and stuff.
that's
And I
not
think you
right.
should be transparent and
Right.
be
Because
Right.
that's a
open.
responsibility that
'Cause
potential partner will
Person
have
will
to
have
take
to take
on.
So I
on.
want to
Right.
know, like, would you just put the honest, like, true, like everything on your profile, like your height? Because
Oh my
Oh,
God!
people lie
Don't
about
get me
that
started
too.
on height.
Oh shit.
People lie.
Don't get me started. First of all, I'm
Damn.
sick and tired of men, and I'm going to say this. I'm sick and tired of men saying that they're 5'9" when really you are 5'5" or
Oh my
5'2"
God.
or
Damn.
5'3". And
Damn.
then when I come on a date with heels and we're looking eye to eye, there's no way that you are 5'9" when I'm 5'2" and I'm staring at you. You're not. Like you're not. You're
True.
not. And that's
True.
okay. Just say what you are so that we can accept it or decide. That's what the app is for.
Mhm.
Swipe left or right.
Right. Right.
That's it. But I believe you should be as honest. Like don't go on there talking about my blood type is O
Right.
negative,
Right.
Yo.
Just
but say what you
keep it basic and the things that you know the person should know
know.
before trying to say, okay, let's take it a step further and let's go on a date.
Right. Like
Because
like if you have
it's
kids.
levels and steps. There's levels to everything. You know what I'm saying? So you
Mhm.
can't just not mention you don't have kids, and then when we get on a date, hey, I got a kid. You know that, right? And it's like,
Who said
how
I
you
like
know I
kids?
want right?
But who
Like
said
how you know I
I
like kids and shit? Like
Yo,
Because
how you
that's
know I like
real.
kids? Right?
That's real. Like I or what else is another one? I don't
matter
know.
of fact, wait, would y'all date someone with kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've dated someone who had 2 kids the most,
Well, I'm at
which is a lot. 3 is a lot. I dated somebody. I talked to someone that had 3.
Right. Because I
So
noticed
I
people that
don't look
have
at the.
kids. Some people that have kids don't want to date somebody that has
I have
kids. That's
been
why
told
I asked.
that.
That's why I
I
asked.
have been told that. I have been told.
That's
Yeah.
why I asked. Like, I want
Yeah.
I used to not want to date anybody with a child because I
up there,
didn't
man.
understand, huh?
We up there, so we gotta.
No, I know. I just I used
we
to
had an age, right? Now
I
it's
used
like
to
you got to
not-
take it.
No, it's not even about that. Now I'm up there now. I used to just not want to date somebody with a child only because I kind of wanted. I didn't know one if I was
First
mature
time
enough
for a
of
child.
dealing
And you
with
wanted-
that responsibility if it went into something,
Mhm.
and I
wanted that
didn't
to be
want
your
somebody to
first.
have the leg up on me.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, like-
Because most girls say, I want to be
I
his
want us to
first
go
and I
through our
want her to go
mistakes
together.
But
Yeah.
I do see I'm mature enough. I
Right.
can handle it, and yeah, I don't care.
Right.
I thought I'd be jealous. I don't know why I thought that.
Why you thought that?
Because like you gotta be mature enough and hope that their situation with their baby mom is okay.
That's one. That's
Like,
one.
because you hear the horror stories, and as a single woman with no kids, I don't need to deal with that.
Stress. This is
Yeah,
all stress. You talking so much stress.
It's
What, the
a
baby?
lot-
Done that. Like,
You dated somebody with a child and it was bad?
These are. I know you did. He like, yeah.
Anyway, next segment.
Oh nah.
Next
You ain't gonna
segment.
do. Wait, we supposed to
We
be-
got a segment, right?
Mama's cooking, brings back some memories.